Please welcome Hoyte van Hoytema, the Cinematography BAFTA winner 2024. Is he coming? Yes, he's coming. No, he's coming. Yeah, there we go. Oh, and your shoes are perfect. And you know they are. Sir, come, join me. Middle, if you wouldn't mind.
All right.
All right. You in a good mood? Don't see one up.
Good evening.
Good evening. How are we feeling today?
No, wonderful. Yeah, absolutely wonderful.
Wonderful. I'm so glad. Have you congratulated Christopher yet?
I have, yes.
Big smile on his face, I hope.
But I mean, I assume he's very happy too.
Yes, absolutely. So, tell us a little bit about working with Mr. Nolan. Obviously, you're a veteran of working with him.
Yeah, I mean, we've done 4 films together now. And, you know, the first film, I was very scared and didn't know what was about to happen to me. But gradually we got to know each other better, and we started to get more courageous together. And we've been traveling all over the world, inventing new stuff, making crazy movies. And finally then we did Oppenheimer. And I say finally, but I kind of hope that this is sort of halfway our journey maybe.
Yeah, here's to that,
Yeah.
absolutely. Do you have a particularly fond memory of working with him when you've been in a foreign climb somewhere or halfway up a mountain?
I mean, it's just one big pileup of great memories, you know. Working with Chris is always, you know, the moment that we are in a scouting fan or on a film set, you know, we're stripped from all the glamour and it's down and dirty till you're waist up in the mud or in the water. And it's very, I would say it's very much about craft and about, you know, handiwork and about, you know, getting things done. And I kind of love that. I'm very much somebody that loves reacting on the elements and on whatever, you know, the earth or the climate brings us, you know.
Getting in there, absolutely. We have somebody from Cinematography magazine who I suspect, I'm just guessing here, might have a question for you.
Hello.
You mentioned in your acceptance speech about how big it was for all of the items to be shot on film. I just wondered if you could elaborate on why it's so important for you and Christopher Nolan to do that, and also large format, like IMAX.
Yeah, I mean, I really believe that, or I really think that, you know, the way I sort of see the world is really bestly represented by, you know, the way film sees the world, or celluloid sees the world. I mean, there are different technologies, and there's digital technology and there's analog technology. They have always been immensely different for me, you know, and when at some point there was a slight threat that film was about to disappear, you know, I couldn't necessarily find myself in digital technology as I found myself in film. And I mean, we can have a long technical conversation why that is, but there's still not a format that can in such a beautifully naturalistic way reproduce light and dynamics and colors as film does, as well as the large format. Because when you shoot on large format, it's not only that, but it's also you're capable of shooting your film in such a high quality that is still not possible with digital technology. So for that you also need film. I think celluloid is very important, and like what I said today, you know, 4 out of 5 films nominated on the BAFTA, and a lot more films shot on film that are not nominated, but the audience really responds in a different way to films that are shot on film. And I thought that was very important to say when I had the chance.
It's about time to let you go, but I'm too curious not to ask on a personal note, I suppose. Was there a particular scene in Oppenheimer that was surprisingly difficult to actually shoot and get in the can? I'm sure there were many really big set pieces that you knew were going to be tricky, but what surprised you?
What surprised me very much is to create a film, shoot on large format, that is effectively all about faces, you know, to make a movie or to make close-ups just consecutively interesting as a filmmaker is one of the biggest challenges you can have, because, you know, action scenes, so you can bring out the big guns or whatever, but to shoot emotions and faces and to do that for 3 hours long and still be able to have enough talking power in your last close-up. I mean, that's the biggest challenge, I think, and that's something that I've been fighting and struggling with all along.
Yes, Christopher Nolan doesn't like to shoot movies on easy mode, does he? No.
No, and by the way, it's also our job is not to make things comfortable. Our job is sort of to, figure out what the best way is for people for to tell a specific story, and then our job is to find ways to do it. And I don't think you do that by making it easy on yourself.
Quite so. It does help when you have Cillian and Robert Downey Jr. and Emily Blunt.
It's
in your
everything,
corner.
by the way.
It does help. Thank you so much, Hoyte. Congratulations again, and have a great rest of your night. Thank you.
Thanks, guys.